next class, third class of SQL. In last class, we have discussed regarding related to types of commands in SQL, in MySQL. In this class, we will discuss first DDL commands, means data definition command, DD, DDL commands means data definition language. So hashtag will use for comments in MySQL. Hash will be used as for if you want to type something. First of all, we will check what the data, what how many databases are present in the database. So for that, to check the databases which are already created. So for that, we will use show, show databases. So these are the databases: information schema, MySQL, performance schema, sys. These are databases. If you want to create a new database in a in the computer, then how you will create? So for that, like create database and then database name. So how you will write, like create database name. So this is the instruction, this is the syntax which is used. Like now we will create database, like Gaurav DB. Now for after every sentence you will use semicolon. Say you will semicolon, enter. Now see query, okay, one row affected, that means the your database is created. Now check again, show databases again. Now see, this is the GAURDB database is created in the in your system. Now how you will use that, how you will use the database. So for using a database in, or how you will enter in a database. So for that you will use command. Use, what is the syntax of that? Use database name. So now the database name is GAURDB. So you will use they use GAURDB. This is the command that you will use. Now the database change, that means this thing will tell you that the command will accepted and a database has changed. Now how you will create a table in the database, because database hold the tables. So how you will create the database, how you will use the database, and how will drop the database. Now suppose that if I want to drop any database, then you can drop a database like you by using hash drop database name. This time I'm not dropping a database because I'm going to work forward. So you can do like that, that the data drop database and database name. Okay, drop databases, yeah, show databases, drop database, sorry, it's wrong, drop database base and database name. This is the command which we'll use. So this is the drop database, and the same as if you want to delete a table, then also you will use drop table name. So in this manner you will delete or drop the table also. Now Now this time we'll create a table. Now we are going to create a table. How we will create a table uh, like this. To creating a table, for creating a table you will use a create command. Like creating a database, we have created a database above, and then uh, we have database created this over here. See, this is the database created, same as we will use create a database. So for creating a table we have to learn first syntax. We'll use write create, sorry, create table, table name, tb name. I'm using tb name. I'm writing syntax table name, then space, then what, data brackets, in within the brackets column name first, column name, name 1, then data type, then you can write the size of in size also in the brackets, sorry, size also in brackets, then again column name 2, data type again, data type, then size, like this. Whatever the number you want to create, whatever the number you want to number of columns you want to insert, accordingly number of columns will be there, and then uh, press enter. Now we are going to create a table, like create table tb1, tb1 within the bracket. Now first column, suppose that serial number integer, suppose that I want to 5 in size. Size means what the strength, what a number of values you will write in size. If you don't want to, then it will take by default size. Size name, name you can say char or varchar. In coming I will tell you what is the difference between char and varchar, and comma, then city you can say char, then again comma, salary integer. You can write in decimal also. It is, if you think that you are going to input a decimal value, 10, then table is created. Now suppose that if you want to see what is the type of what is the structure which you have created, what is the structure of the table, for that you will write first of all the syntax is desc, and then table name. How? Desc, table name is, our table name is tb1, so you will write tb1. Now this is the structure of a table, that here serial number, name, type int varchar char, then null is here. Yes, you can see null means you can leave the blank column if you want. Key I have not defined, we will define in next class to tell you how to define the primary key in a table. Now I will insert our values in a table. This is the structure of a table. Now you will insert, we are going to insert it in a table. We will insert a table, use insert command for the inserting values in a table. Insert into table name, then you write values within the bracket, value 1 comma value 2. If the value is not in integer, then you have to accept integer all the values like character, varchar, string, decimal, date, all the formation of tables will be in single or double quote like this. We'll use here's some mistake into tp1 values bracket 1 comma Gaurav comma Gaurav comma city salary city Lucknow. Now this is the way that you will insert the value. Same as if you want to change something 2600 DELHI Delhi, here Sora, and then this is 2. Now sorry, the mistake is changed, not change. 7 DLI Sora, this is 2. Now more values I have inserted. 23,000 you can say here, again LKO, Raghav, the value is 3. Then now how we will check that values are inserted, and for that we'll use a select command here, like select star is for all, star means all, star from tb1. This is the display of a table that we have inserted. Now suppose that if you want to display the some two columns only like serial number and name, so you will use select. At the place of column you will write, at the place of star you will write s number comma name. So here you will input like this. So this is the sum selection. Now I suppose that if you want to change the order of the column, like select I want salary first, name comma city from table name, like this. So we have now display like this. So now see, if you want to check whether the number the values from less than 2500 or 2005, if you want to use condition, then for what, for that we'll use like select tv1 from tv1 we will use where clause, where salary 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 is greater than or less than, you can say is less than 2000, sorry 3000, only two are there, so that the value will be displayed like this only. So two values are there, so two values are there. So this is the basic procedure that you have to insert the values, you will display the values basic procedure. Now suppose that if you want to add something, average, sum, you can do that also. In next class we will tell you. And that what is, suppose that if you want to the filter the name, you can use order by or group by. Like suppose that order by, I am telling you, select star from salary, order by salary, order by salary. Here I have written nothing, the order by salary, that means the order will be in ascending order. It is in ascending order. Suppose that I want to in descending order, so you will use DESC, DESC. So DESC means descending order. You can insert in like that. So this is the way. So here see, in this table we have not used, it is a form 2500, 2700, 3000, and 3000, 2700, 2500. So this is the order of this order by clause, order by function that we'll use for ordering the language. Thank you for this session. For in next session we are coming with next few commands. Thank you very much. Thank you all of you.